I have so much fun for you today. We're going to do several levels of hip focus. And we're going to start on the roller, but we're going to need the mat later to go right deep into our hip crease. So, yeah, this should be a really nice myofascial release uh, routine. And then we'll do some Pilates on the roller. And then, life will be great. So let's start with just ourselves on our sit bones, rolling back and forth and opening up our hips. Just roll. I want it to be a nice soft glute roll. And put your hands in front if you want to, or behind, if that makes you feel more secure. You do want your head over your tailbone, belly button to spine, your shoulder, hip, and alignment. So when you go back, you follow it with your head and your whole upper body. You don't like push your head back. It's kind of crappy to do that. Let's do 10 more. Just open this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great. Now what we're going to do is slide off, and we're going to go up and down the lumbar. So make sure you stay on the structure. Do not get on the soft stuff. Good. Just breathing as we go. Your hands are lightly holding on you onto the floor, holding you up. You're not pushing into the floor. You really stay light on this because you have a lot of support with the roller. Now, do something different. We're going to take the arm across and go up and down, moving, keeping the lower body to the front. We're doing 8 of these. So 3 more, 2 more, and 1. And then put that arm down and then put the other one up. What this does is give you a little lat connection to the hip. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Okay, great. Now we're going to cross one leg over the other, still right to the front. Get high into that lumbar. Don't just like do the middle of it. It's so easy to cut off your rolls. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Other side, cross, up and down. I'm doing 8, by the way. Nice breathing. 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to cross at the ankle and you're going all the way over to the ear. Go up and down. You can see how that hip on the one side is getting massaged and the other side getting released. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to stay on this side, but change the position of the legs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that every time you change your position, you change the exercise. 7 and 8. Bring it back to the center. You're going to cross the leg over and go over to the ear. 1, 2. It doesn't matter which one you start with. 3. I start with the leg of the side I'm on just to be organized, because you know how quickly I forget things. 6, 7, and 8, and then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can already feel this in the hip. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're bringing it back to center. You're taking it all the way over to the shoulder and then extending one leg up and down. 1, 2. See how that really focuses on that hip. 3. Too far into my mat. 4, 5, 6, 7. Take your time. 8. Now in the middle, we're going to drop down the leg. 2. So you're manipulating the muscle. 3, 4, 5, 6. You feel that? 7 and 8. Bring it back in. Take it all the way over. Slide that leg out. 1 over to the shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now drop that leg down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back in, and then we're going over to the hip, bringing both hands behind the roller, rolling yourself a little bit forward, and then up and down that hip. 1, 2, legs are stacked. 3, make sure you're tilting those knees down a little bit toward the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then roll them down and hold it. And then bring it back up. And then let's take it over to the other side. Stack legs up and down. 1. Make sure the knees are facing down a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And roll it down. Hold it down there. Good. And then bring it back up. Now that naturally takes us to the next level, which is the hip crease exercise. So now you're going to bring your mat out. I'm going to put mine diagonally so you can see the interesting position of this exercise, okay? So you put the roller beside the mat. One knee is behind the roller. The other knee is on the mat. You extend the leg that is behind the roller and drop it onto your groin muscle, your hip crease. The edge of the mat roller should be stabbing you kind of in the pelvic region. You're on your elbows lightly, and the other knee is scooted up. You're putting your foot into the floor and pushing into your groin muscle right here. Okay. Then flatten it and keep it into the floor and just roll inside that muscle. It's not much of a roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now hold it there, point the foot, lift and lower for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now flatten it to the floor and slide it to the end of the roller. 1, you can see we're doing different 3 modalities, 4 different angles, 5, so we can get a lot of work done. 7 and 8. Now, walk your hands forward, cross them, put your head onto your hands, let your chest drop to the floor, and then we're going to curl the knee, curl the foot, keeping the knee on the floor. So 1, 2, and feel that release. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now lift that foot off the floor for 8. 1, 2. This might feel really interesting. 3, 4. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now keep it up there and move the knee to the outside. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there. And then take it into the inside. 1. So you're pushing the knee toward the other leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower that leg all the way down. Come back up onto your shoulders. Put the foot back up to your elbows. Put your foot back into the floor and rock inside of it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to open out to the other leg. So you're coming onto the side and down. So you actually bring your knee up and rotate to the flat foot. Good. 3, nice job. 4, perfect. 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here on 8. Just hold it up here. Extend this front leg to a long leg. Nice. And hold. Bring it back down. keep your leg extended. We're coming down to our arms again. And now we're going to lift and lower that leg with a curl. So you lift, curl, extend to the floor. 2, curl, extend. Good. 3, curl, extend. 4, curl, extend. 5, curl, extend. 6, curl, extend. 7, curl, extend. 8, curl, extend. Let everything drop down. Let everything relax. Put your hands under your shoulders. Bring yourselves up. Pull yourself up into kneeling, and you'll feel that that hip crease is in a totally different place. So we're going to go to the other side. It's been a long time since we've done this one. Okay. Remember the position. Your knee is behind the roller here and on the mat there. Extend this leg behind the roller. You have your arms in front of you, nice and light. And your foot is in the floor and you are pushing into that groin muscle. Good. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Point the leg, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flatten it down and slide it toward the end of the roller. 1, 2. This one is talking. 3, 4. Of course, it's going to feel different on both sides. 5, you know that. 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Stack those hands. Put that head down. The knee stays on the floor as you curl. 1, 2. I have so much heat built up in this hip. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 7. Perfect. And 8. Lift it off the floor. 1, 2, 3. Get it nice and high. 4. You're pushing that muscle into the roller. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knee goes outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it goes inward. Let's go toward the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get over. 5. Come on, you can do this. 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down and extend it. We're coming up into that curl on that hip. 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. And 8. Hold it up there. Extend that leg over it, crossing it over, pushing into that hip. Beautiful job. Bring it all the way down. And we are back up onto our elbows, sticking our foot into the floor and pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Stack your hands again. And we're going to lift, curl, extend, and 1. Lift, curl, extend, and 2. Lift, curl, extend, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring it all the way down. Now I'd like you to lift up. Put the mat in front of your roller. I want you to come down onto the roller with your legs in a straddle. So coming on down with our legs in a straddle, what this does is we worked on the outside of the hip and we're rolling in the opposite direction. We're rolling that inside, the adductor. So While these aren't exactly complementary muscles, they do work in the same opposite or the complementary areas. Good. Up and down. So this will help release what we just pushed on. Good. 8 more. 8 and 7. You're in a turnout. 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. I want you to find the middle or adhesion on 1 and just sit there. Let everything release. And then roll yourself back up. Put your hands under your shoulders. Sit back into child pose. Okay, let's get some of that upper body. We're going to come around. Turn yourselves around so that your back is on your roller. You're going to put it at the bottom of your rib cage. You're going to close your hands around your head and go up and down your back. Nice. Doing great. Belly butt to the spine? I'm sure it is. 5, 6, 7. Crack, crack, crack. 8. Now, I'd like you to sit right under your shoulder blades. Tilt yourself to one side without lifting and then go up and down again for 8. 1. Now, it's not going to reach both shoulder blades all the way through. 2. That's the point. 3. Get a little bit of movement here. 4. I'm getting noise. Okay. Bit of gas for me. 6 from the bones. 7. And 8. Bring yourself back to center for 4. 1. You're moving too far away. 2. Good. 3. And 4. Tilt to the other side. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5. Oh, 6, 7, and 8. Come back to the center, up and down for 6. 1, 2. Keep that back nice and open. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to scoot down just a little bit more and see what's going on here. Now I'm going to turn all the way to the side and up and down. 1, 2. Do not go on any soft stuff. 3. It's very tempting. 4. Got to concentrate on going over that shoulder blade. 5, 6. Woohoo! Crack, crack. 7 and 8. I want you to take the top of this and then open the top arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come up and over to the other side, up and down. 1, 2. Sure you're doing as much as you can. 3, 4. This angle will get you in new places. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Top arm. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the center for 4. 1. Take it all the way up. 2. Take it all the way up. 3. Nice JOB. And 4. Good job. And lower down. I want you to stay in this position for just a few seconds so that we can get our nervous system back into lift. And now take your arms in front of your ears and then bring them around. Roll your shoulders back 4 times. And then forward 4 times. I want us to get onto the mat for our Pilates, or onto the roller for our Pilates. work today. So you want to remember that your mat is always beside your long roller so that when you come off, you have a place to land. You also want to remember that we come down to the roller the same way we come down to a Pilates mat. We come down vertebrae by vertebrae, curling, releasing, and then separating our lower body and wiggling our body up. Nice. I'd like you to put your palms toward the ceiling. We're going to do some balance work and some clamshells today. So first, let's start with the clamshell. So take the legs up to tabletop and then lift the feet to 45. You're taking it out and in. So I'm separating my knees. Good. 3, go for 24, 5, 6, 7, nice and slow, 8. Hold the belly button to the spine as you come in. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to leave them open. 7, 8, 9. Now leave them open. Now I want you to bring your arm from behind and curl yourself up. You have one arm diagonally through it, pushing behind the opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking beside your thigh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Hold a little bit of balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Stay up there as you switch to the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Lower it down. All right, we're going to take that clamshell to one side. 1, 2, 3, arm to the ceiling. 4, 5, just 10. 6, 7, try to stay centered. 8, you could rearrange yourself. 9 and 10. Now hold that knee toward it. Arm comes behind the head on the other side, and we're crossing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, curl up. 8, 9, and 10. Lower down to bring that clam back to the center, then go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arm behind the head, and we cross. 1, 2, 3, come back to center. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back to center, lower it down, separate those legs to tabletop, bring them down, knees together, feet apart. Nice. Just let that body shape around that roller. You want your shoulder blades kind of grounding around it, right? Walk our feet out a little bit almost, right? Beautiful. Perfect. So we're just going to do a little bit of alignment before we go into our stretch. So we have a little bit of time to do that. So the first one, as you know, we want our legs kind of sit bone width apart, our arms very, very tight to us. And you're going to do these big breaths up and down your back to kind of open up your vertebrae. We're going to do that. We're going to cycle out, and then we'll go to our stretches. So then the second set, we're going to do soft breathing. Relaxing breathing. Right. We're going to look at the ceiling for the first one. You have the option of closing your eyes for the second one. So on your mark, get set, and nice big breaths up and down your back. Feeling the movement. You're not doing anything but breathing, but you can push those vertebrae with that breath. Make sure you keep your arms close. You're halfway there. Last 5 seconds. On the next one, you can close your eyes. You can also put your hands on your belly or your belly and your abs and close them and just breathe through and natural breathing, but conscientious. Last 15 seconds. Now put your hands to the side onto the floor. Bring your legs to tabletop and we're going to cycle out. Big swoops. 4, 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, scoop up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those legs down, slide onto the roller. Let your body just spill everywhere. Just body melting slime right here. Breathe into it. Oh, all right, let's get that roller under our body and get those final stretches in, which are what? The best part. All right, above the tailbone, below the lumbar, you have your ASIS bones pointing to the ceiling. Taking one leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop, one foot to the ceiling, the other foot to the ceiling. You're going to bring one leg down and separate it. You can massage your groin muscle as you bring these legs into a larger stretch. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. We're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. You want to explore micro movements. We want to get as much extension as we can. Apply a little bit of pressure, not too much. You want to know that you are doing good things to your body. Yeah. Last 5 seconds, that went fast. Beautiful. You're going to release that leg, but leave it there. Bring the other leg right to the straight at the top. We're going to point both feet and flex both feet. Oh, point both feet and flex both feet. Point both feet and flex both feet. Last time, point both feet, flex them, and then turn them out. I just felt all kinds of stuff happening here. All right, we're going to hold them in that turnout briefly. Feeling how the different shifts change the way our body gets dressed. Now point those toes, turn them in. And then bring them back to the center, flex the front foot and push the point the back, and then alternate. Nice. Push and push and push and push. Point them both, lower the bottom leg, take the top leg out into our open leg adductor stretch. You want to make sure the hip does not come off the roller. Put your hand on the roller, bring that leg up, grab it, pull over onto your hip from the spinal twist, and you could choose to look away to get more of a back and lat stretch. Swoop that leg up, bring the other leg beside it. You might have a difference in length, I certainly do. And then split those legs again, this time emphasizing the other leg. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower, and hold it right there, pushing through. Sorry, 30-second hold. 10 more seconds. You're going to release that leg, but leave it there. Bring the other leg up to center. Point both feet, then flex both feet, and point both feet, and flex both feet. Point both feet, and flex. Last one. Point both feet, and flex, and turn them up. Good. You want to hold that, hold that, hold that. Point the feet and turn them toward each other. Try not to lose the distance between them, okay? Straddle is very effective. Then bring them back to center, flex the front one, point the back, and switch, and switch, and swish, and switch, and switch. And then point both feet, lower the top, lower the bottom one, take the top one out to the side, stretch. Make sure you're staying on that roller. Don't take the leg as far if it starts to tilt you over, right? The SIS one should always be facing the ceiling. Slide your hand onto the roller, bring the other arm across. You roll over onto your hip, keeping your shoulder blades flat on the floor and looking away from the stretching leg. And then bring it back to center. So those legs are beside each other. I want you to cross them 3 times and then let them come out. Cross, 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 out, starting with a different leg each time. Out, cross, 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 out, cross, 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 out, cross, cross, cross. Last one, cross, and then hold them out there. Let them stay out there. Rock a little bit side to side, getting that adductor stretch. And then stay in the center, relax a little bit, and then swing them into your helicopter position. Little flex on the hip. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let them float to a close. Then soften those knees and bring them in for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One leg to tabletop. One foot to the floor. The other. Lift up. Get the roller up from under you. Lower yourself all the way down. Put the bottom of your feet together. Let everything express outwards. Put your arms out. And then slide them palms up under the leg. Just let everything free itself, spill all over. All right, put the bottom leg forward, put the top arm forward. Bring yourself up to your favorite seated position that's aligned. If your favorite seated position is out of alignment, I don't want to know. All right, head over tailbone, nice. Let's just take the head to one side. Make sure we're all loose before we get to the rest of our day. All right, roll the shoulders back 4 times and forward 4 times. It was a short practice, but I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down, 2 more up and down, last time up and down. Thank you for coming to roller. We did a lot with an emphasis on our hips.